Hi, I'm Ali and a warm welcome to Face Yoga Master. So in today's video we're going to do some great lymphatic drainage for the jowl area and also the jawline, lower part of the face, by doing some amazing lymphatic drainage release to really help reduce those toxins and waste within the lymph around the lower parts of the facial area, but also helping contour the face by doing this regularly. This will also help with any puffiness around the jawline and the lower part of the face as well. So first things first, you want to start off with clean skin and obviously clean fingers. And it's always important to use some form of facial oil or something such as a serum. Now I have my facial oil here, which I just, slight promotion if you could say, I don't know if you can see if I put it right close, and this is amazing. It actually does contain 11 organic ingredients, and what I like about my facial oil compared to quite a lot on the market is the fact that it's not greasy and it's got a nice slip and glide. You don't want to be walking around afterwards with a greasy face. So just rubbing it into the fingers and then just applying all along the jawline, lower part of the face, jowl area, and also under the jawline, and then just down by the side of the neck here and by the ears, and then just where the collarbone is. Right, so what we're going to do first, let's just get some lymphatics going. So we're taking our fingers, and where our collarbone is here, we've got some indentations. So we're just gently pressing just above the collarbone. You can also press just slightly under as well. We've got plenty of lymph nodes here. Just opening everything up. Nice and gentle. And then we're taking our fingers here, and on one, we're going to do one ear at a time. We're just gently gliding down from the front of the ear down to the bottom of the ear, top to the bottom here, where we have plenty of lymph nodes again, and then behind the ear where we have plenty of lymph nodes. And then just glide down the big SCM muscle here from the ear all the way down to the collarbone. And then on the other side, flat of the hand to the front of the ear, just gliding down. Now this is very light, and we want a very light, delicate touch when we're doing lymphatic drainage and lymphatic massage. And then just behind the ear. Now again, the lymph is very close to the surface of the skin, so just a very light, delicate touch is needed. And then down the SCM muscle down to the collarbone. Now if you do have any fillers in your face, or if you have Botox, it's probably worth first of all actually speaking to your doctor before you perform any of these even light facial massage exercises. So what we're going to do now, we're going to start on the jawline. Again, we have plenty of lymph nodes in this area. So placing our thumb under our jawline, fingers are in almost like a hook, and they're just gently gliding. Again, this is a really light, feather-light touch. If you do have a gua sha, you could also use your gua sha, even, as well as using your fingers. So you could use this with a gua sha tool, or even with a jade roller, which I will probably do in another video. So nice, light and delicate. Now you can do these morning or evening, and you can spend a bit more time as well if you have a bit more time just working on a certain area. Now this will also help under the jawline, particularly if you have any stagnation here, any puffiness. We're just moving everything out in an outwards motion towards those ears where those lymph nodes are. Now I'm in my mid-50s and I've been doing face yoga and facial exercises and lymphatic drainage, really passionate about it, and I've been doing it again for the last 8 years, and I really have found it's made a huge difference to the texture and the shape of my face as well. Obviously we're always going to have a few lines, but there's nothing wrong in that, particularly as we get older, as we tend to lose collagen and elastin. But also by applying certain products to the face, particularly if they're good quality and organic, whatever you place is going to penetrate into the skin deeper and better. So it's really important to get good quality ingredients. and a really good skincare brand. So what I'm doing now, we're taking our fingers here and we're going to make a V shape with both fingers, and we're just coming along now, bottom and top of the jawline. Now, in my descriptions and also just below this video, I have my skincare brand here now, which is amazing. Again, really good quality ingredients, and I would highly recommend if you want to check that out. And I'm thinking, and actually please comment down below, I'm going to start doing some lives as well, and I think that'll be quite a nice way for us all to connect. And if there's any questions you want to ask me, literally there and then as well, so we can do some lovely facial massages live as well. So we're going to be doing that in the next few days. And then just on the other side here, just working and gliding along from under the jawline, from the chin, nice and light, feather-light touch. And then we're slowly going to work our way upwards now with the fingers, past that jowl area and heading towards the cheekbone area here. And then on the other side, again, nice and light, slowly working our way up along the lower part of the face. And then with the fingers here, we're lifting up and across, nice and light, again, feather light touch. Just gliding along. Now, if you do have a product and you're finding that you, particularly if you're older and have quite sagging skin, you can always use your hand as an anchor and just gently glide along so you're not dragging or pulling. But otherwise, just come up and across, or you come up this way and across. Again, depending if you've got sagging skin. You can make this a challenge for yourself, a 30-day challenge if you like, and come back and report to me in 30 days to see how you get on. Because actually, the more you do this, obviously, if you're doing this daily, you are moving toxins and waste within the lymph. And then we're going to come to the ear again, and then with the flat of the hand, we're coming down front of the ear where we've got those lymph nodes here, and then behind the ear, and then glide down the big SCM muscle down to the collarbone. And then on the other side, flat of the hand, front of the ear. And I love doing lymphatic drainage. It's probably one of my favourites because you almost get an instant glow as well. And behind the ear. And then down the big SCM muscle, this big important muscle, down to the collarbone. And then we're going to start with our beginning point here. So where we've got our collarbone, we've got those indentations just above and those lymph nodes all around here. And again, if you can just give those a few gentle light presses. Been doing a feather light touch today with our lymphatic drainage. And this will release all the toxins and waste we've moved within the jawline and the lower part and jowl area, if you like, and we've moved it all down, and it's going to go into the rest of the body ready for elimination. So I hope you enjoyed today's video today. Please comment down below and tell me if you really would like me to do some lives so we can all connect and meet. And also please just check out my brand, my skincare brand, Kinship Skin, which I've just just set up, which I absolutely love and I'm passionate about. And please comment down below, and I've already said that, but also please consider liking, subscribing and sharing. And I really look forward to seeing you in the next video. Okay, bye.